What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report from Agents Brand Studios. I'm joined once again by Alex.
Hello.
And we have a Mandalorian versus Spectre Squad matchup going on today on Never Tell Me the Odds. So we got ourselves a nice, dense board here. We're ready to get rolling. And remember, guys, if you like what you see, please consider supporting the channel at patreon.com/AgentsBrandStudios. A couple bucks a month keeps the lights on, keeps content current, keeps my dog fed. Everyone is all happy by that. Or you can go to iwargame.net, save 10% using code AegisBrand by buying one of their awesome pre-marked mats. And to what I understand, there is a new series of MCP mats coming out very soon as well. So you can look forward to those as well. But we are going to take a look at the squads for you. All right, Alex, I see a lot of Mandalorians here.
Yeah, this was a list we talked about briefly, and I thought was super duper cool because of the wonderful identity of the armorer, making your force economy really consistent across your squad. So I thought we'd bring some of the Clone Wars Mandos out. We got Gar Saxon and the Clan Kryze Mandos, trying to be a little more ranged support there, alongside the very melee Darth Maul. And of course we have the Armorers pack with the Armorer, Paz Vizsla, and the Covert Mandos.
Yeah, who, as of the filming of this, they just got released officially. So a lot of people can start to enjoy these guys.
Can't wait.
Yeah, very cool. And across the way, we are running almost full Spectre here. We got Kanan, Ezra, and Chopper in one squad, with Hera, Agent Kallus, and then the Rebel Commandos in the other squad. It would have been great to have run Zeb in here as well, but I mean, I do need to have some extra bodies on the table at some point or another.
No, you need Zeb.
So Rebel Commandos it is. And then when you pulled Never Tell Me the Odds, I'm like, okay, yeah, Rebel Commandos is definitely the right call here.
How dare you? Because
that means I can maybe secure that center point very quickly. So
unbelievable.
There we go. So that's the team. We're set up. We're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
We have Maul and his commandos over there with one taking one flank. We have the Mandalorians on the other flank. Kanan is ready to take on all those Mandalorians.
By himself.
By himself. Well,
Chopper's
actually, that's what Chopper's for.
Oh, yeah, Chopper actually solos.
And then we have Hera with the commandos and Agent Kallus over on this other flank here. And we're going to find out what the first scenario looks like here.
Questionable heroics. It's the cross pattern.
It's the cross pattern.
All right.
Supporting units will be able to challenge the odds. So let's get into it. Kicking us off
with
Maul.
Reserving Maul. What a way to start the game.
Now you're down one force.
Yeah,
you don't have the force economy.
My economy is a little worse, and we have the Covert Mandos, who I'm actually totally okay with.
Yeah, they seem fine. All right.
Now, because I don't actually have any bodies on this point back here to start.
Yeah, this machine shop was actually really inconveniently placed for you.
We're going to move these guys up to here. They're going to hunker.
They're also going to focus because Mandalorians are stronger together.
Oh, they're focusing. Look at them go. They're so focused. Anyways, good talk.
That's all they're up to?
That's all.
All right. I love it. And so you'll control these 2 back points. I'll get my 2 back points. And we're going to move on to the next activation. Spectre is going to respond with Hera. So right at the start, we're going to get Phoenix Leader kicking off here. And yeah, I could spend momentum and remove a whole bunch of damage, but that just sounds like a bad idea. And what we're going to do, because you have a very easy path for taking this back, but I can't actually. Oh, you know what?
Ooh.
We're just going to go right to there.
Okay.
So I am going to take the center point.
Yep, but you're not taking the ingress point.
Do I want to take the ingress point? I mean, the problem is with the ingress point, like that just makes it easier for Maul to get to me, right? Which I'm really not a fan of, because you got a whole bunch of ingress points to work with.
But it means if I get anyone on that level, I just take it.
Yeah, I might as well take the ingress point. This way, it kind of maybe forces the Maul activation, which maybe is something I'm looking for here. So yeah, we'll get the Rebel Commando up there. We'll take that ingress point. So what we're going to then also do is we're going to take Hera, and we're actually going to use this ingress point.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're just going to get up here, use this ingress point, And I don't have range on anything, so we're just going to take cover.
Alrighty.
Right up to there. It does give me a second body on the point, so depending on what happens, I mean, I could get lucky there. And that's going to be her all done. And we will score 3 for that. All right, is it Maul?
It's Maul.
Yeah.
It's murder time with Maul.
I think Maul's a really great pull here.
Yeah. So he's gonna take a nice little walk right over to,
which definitely hits the ingress point.
Ooh, yes, there's an ingress point.
Yes,
hooray! I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's why I said you have all the ingress points in the world to get to where you need to go.
So, I think at this point we're just gonna. How much damage do I want to put on myself?
All the damage.
All the damage.
I'm for all the damage.
So we're gonna do some of the damage. We're gonna pay 1/4, but psych, or 2/4, but psych. It's 2 damage. For there is no place to run.
Okay.
We're going to choose an enemy character, yoink 'em, give you a good yoinking, and expose you.
Oh no!
But don't worry, you don't have to get that token yet. I'm gonna make you spend it. He's going to hit you.
Yep. How many dice?
So it's just gonna be 7 because
7.
I'm not focused and I'm not.
Well, I got 4 and covered. Not that it matters. That's a good hit.
That's a pretty good hit.
That's a good hit to the face.
That 2 expertise is going to be a crit to damage.
So I'm going to block your non-crits.
You were exposed, but I don't think it matters.
I'm still going to block your non-crits.
Yeah. So my 4 crits go through plus a damage. How much health on these guys?
Only 7, I believe.
1, 2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the extra damage from the expertise. Yep. So I can get you, and I'm going to shove you twice.
So they go down, and away they go. Yeah.
So shove number 1, and I will follow up.
Yeah, I had to be aggressive with those to get that center point, but yeah. Unfortunately, this is my experience with commandos every time. Like, I'm either really bad with commandos, or I don't know.
I'm going to check the angle on this follow-up, because I think I can just go like so.
Are you sure on that one?
Let's try that again. Making sure, because I think...
And the second follow-up.
Second follow-up to right there.
Yeah.
So that's pretty darn good for Mr. Maul. He takes the center point. I gain a momentum.
Yes.
I commit a murder, and you have a
thingy? I got a trigger here. So Kanan is gonna, unfortunately, because that was not a Spectre, this is just going to be a recover and a dash. So Kanan is just going to start walking his way
up the board
to there. You'll score 3, and we'll both get some extra momentum.
Momentum for all.
Exactly. Moving on, we are going to get Agent Callus. So Callus's tactics, all leads must be pursued. We're going to dash towards Maul in this ingress point. We're going to use the ingress point, like that. And then Callus, being the brave Imperial Spectre agent that he is, we're just going to advance down to there. And we're going to spend 1 force, and we are going to be prepared for any encounter. So we're going to make a focus and get impact 2. Oof. And we got to punch Maul in the face.
Yeah.
9 dice versus 6 here. That's more fails than I wanted to see.
It's not a terrible roll for me. My 5 expertise is 3 more blocks for a total of 4.
Okay, well, let's see here. Jeez, I don't like that. I am going to spend an extra force to re-roll equal to the number of keywords I have here.
Yep.
And he shares keywords with everything he has.
Yeah, so 3?
Yep. And we'll add 1 more to that, which is... So I'm going to get 3 through and a shove.
Okay,
that's what's going to happen. So because I got the shove off of his bow rifle tree, we're just going to do the top tree, 5 damage and expose, and the shove right there. And I might as well just follow up, because if I follow up, it makes it hard for you to use that ingress point right there.
Yeah.
And I guess the good news is because I didn't take Maul down, he can't do a revenge must have revenge.
This is true.
So that is very true right there. I'll take that point back, and I'll score 3. Boom. What do we got?
We've got Paz
Vizsla.
You know what? I don't actually hate this man.
He's not bad. I mean, you are in your fearless mode at the moment, so you're
So he's probably not going to be able to get into melee with you, but shooting is fun and cool.
Shooting is fun, and he can get himself within range 2 of Maul to really punish me if I want to try and take Maul down.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll give you a moment. All right, Paz Vizsla's tactic ability.
Yep, we're just going to get these covert Mandos a little bit further up the board here. Have them still on this back point here, but a little bit closer to the action.
I mean, that's a pretty secure back point for you at the moment, right?
Paz himself gets no such jumping, and instead will have to walk the good old-fashioned way. We want to end within 2 of Mr. Maul.
Yep, because that way if I take Maul down...
So we're just going to walk right over to here, actually.
Yep.
And we're going to shoot into Mr. Callus.
Mr. Callus, well, I'll get 5 dice plus 1 for cover 1. I'm not hunkered.
Is it, what's the range 3 or 4 for...
Range 4 for Hera,
That's brutal.
Cover 1 for range for that.
That is brutal.
Yes, sir. So there we go. How much dice you got?
I got 7.
Bring it on. I got 6 dice. All right, 2 fails and a bunch of expertise.
One more would have been beautiful, but I will still take this as 2 crits and a strike.
2 crits and a strike.
Plus this.
My goodness. So there is no point in me re-rolling anything unless I want to try and fish for... I can't. Yeah, so your 3 crits go through.
Alrighty.
Not much I can do about that. So what does that do to me?
That's going to be total of 4 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to pin you.
Yep.
I'm going to shove you. And I think I'm actually going to use the recover and peel this exposed off of Maul.
All right. Well, where's Callus getting shoved? You're not getting him off the point.
No. I think, unfortunately, this is the time when I lose the tit for tat on the center point.
Yeah.
I will follow up. Just bonk into your little buddy here.
Yep.
And, do a total of 4 damage.
Okay. And you'll score 2.
Yep.
And momentum. Back over to the Spectres. And we got Mr. Kanan Jarrus himself. So Kanan is definitely going to go. We are on pack leader. So man with 2 names will trigger here. We are going to dash Hera just down onto this point.
Oh, brutal.
So I'll have a second body on this point here. And once again, just make it difficult for you to get somebody up there.
Yep.
And that will allow Kanan to do a little dash as well. So we're just going to dash right up to there. Actually, because we can, we'll hit the...
Wow.
We'll hit the ingress point. And we'll just head up there instead. We're going to throw a 7-dice super pistol into Maul. I realize that this potentially gives you a clapback here. But I am okay with this. That's a good roll from Kanan.
Terrible roll from Maul.
I mean, you're blocking 2, which isn't awful.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I need to do how much damage to you? 4?
That's math, yeah.
Okay, 1 sec. All right, so we're going to do the tree where we shove you around a little bit. So shove number 1 will get you to there. And out of 2 of Paz Vizsla.
How dare you.
And shove number 2, we're just going to push you right up against the wall here.
But my clapback.
No clapback for you, sir. And then I have 1 action left. We are just going to move to this ingress point.
There's so many people on that point.
And we're just going to really secure this bottom point right there. I got 3 different units, 3 different bodies on the point.
Terrible.
It's mine. And I will not only get some momentum for that, but I'll score 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see how you respond.
Gar Saxon.
I mean, Gar Saxon's really good at shooting people.
He is.
And he's got an advance and a jump that he can do. I don't think he can reach this back point, unfortunately, because I was thinking, can you go steal the commando's back point? But I don't think that's happening.
Yeah.
We'll give you a moment to think about things. Is Gar Saxon the play?
Yep, Gar Saxon's the play. We're going to start with Pride of the Mandalore to get this... Actually, we'll start with the back one. This back Mandalorian to do a nice little jump further up the board.
Yep.
Then he's going to take a movement action.
Yep. Important so you can trigger
Mandalorians are stronger together.
Yes, sir. So you will get a free focus out of all this.
A free focus, and the Sharpshooter 2 ignores cover, which is good because you have a nice little cover bubble.
Yep.
And when I make a focus action, I also gain a hunker, which is great. We love it.
All right.
We're also now going to shoot into this terrible Callus man.
Shoot into Callus? Okay.
Yep.
Well, I got 5 dice against this.
I've got 6 normally, 7 from my focus, and then 2 more from my sharpshooter for 9.
It's a lot of dice.
A lot of dice.
All right. I see. Ooh.
A lot of fails.
Welcome to my world.
Yep. 3 expertise, though, is a crit and a shove.
Let's see. 3 expertise for me is going to be 2 crits, or 2 defense.
Do you turn off crits?
If I roll 1 more expertise, I can turn off a crit.
Okay.
Which, you know what? I'm going to spend the force. And I'm going to...
Reroll both?
Reroll both, because I'm not doing anything to there,
Yep.
and I already have enough focus.
Yep.
So I'm going to turn off your crit, and you're only going to get 1 through on me.
Which means I do 2 damage.
Yes, sir.
And that is brutal.
Callus gets to live. That reroll coming in clutch, man.
Even though I ignored your cover, this is brutal.
Yeah, we'll give you a moment to figure out what you're up to. All right, so Callus has just really ruined your day here.
Yeah, I needed one more success to get another jump on the tree, so I could jump up to there and then jump,
pay a force jump down here and take this point.
Take that back point. Unfortunately, I think that means this is just your struggle. So he's going to hunker again back onto this point here, and I'm calling it a day.
Yeah, you'll score 2 and get a momentum. So the struggle's not over yet. I gotta take a guy down, or I gotta do something here. But yeah, it is definitely looking good for the Spectres. Back over to Spectre, and we got Chopper. Well, Chopper is going to move to this ingress point. I'm getting a lot of use on it. Oh, wait, I don't really get much distance out of that ingress point. Oh, I get some.
A little bit of distance.
I get some.
It matters.
Yeah, it matters a bit there. And then Chopper is just going to rocket boots down there. And yeah, we're just gonna cause some mayhem. It looks like.
Yeah.
So we're spending a force on mayhem. And hey, that's everything.
Oh, that's a Yahtzee.
Yeah. So you're going to be strained, you're going to be disarmed, and you're going to be exposed.
This is the worst of all.
Chopper is causing some mayhem. I love this. We're also going to spend my last force from the commandos here to do a coordinated fire damage onto the covert mandos here. So if I can get 4 successes through here on the covert mandos, they're gonna go down, and we're gonna just end this struggle.
Yeah.
So here we go.
I'm blocking 2.
You're blocking 2. Well, my 3 expertise. I got good news for you, sir.
Do I live?
You are gonna live. You are gonna live because I'm only gonna get 3 successes through on you, not 4.
Okay.
Yep. So you're gonna live, but I'm teeing you up at this point. So let's see here, because I'm not doing any other conditions here. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, and I mean the shove doesn't really do much of anything here.
Yep.
Bonk.
Exposed falls off. Thankfully.
The exposed falls off. And then we'll just follow
But now
up.
that strain kills them, and that's real bad.
The strain does kill them if they do anything with it, so I'm okay with that. And I will score 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, they have a murder bot in their things. Oh, and the Clan Crees, they're not dealing with Chopper, that's for sure. But do you want a moment?
Yeah.
Before we move on, though, we have a crackback from Paz Vizsla happening.
Yep.
Because I just realized, I think I pushed the guy into 2 there.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so, oh well. Such is life. And, I got to check if I'm within 4 of Hera.
Oh, okay.
I am. So this is going to be a 6 dice defense here. Oh, no, sorry, 5 dice, because I only roll 4 for ranged.
Okay.
And we are going to block. We'll block 3.
Okay.
Yep.
My 2 expertise is 3 strikes. So,
so
that's
4.
the 3.
Yeah, so 3 go through.
3 go through, which is going to be 4 damage, a pin, a shove, and I'm going to recover a damage off the covert mandos.
Okay.
Or the strain off the covert mandos, actually.
Okay. So the shove goes through, but I do have protection and I am immune to pin. So
That's
those
brutal.
stuff goes through. And you got rid of the
the pesky strain.
Yeah, the
is
pesky
gone,
strain.
which is good.
There we go. Clan Crees Mandos, what they up to?
They are starting with a movement action. One's going to walk right over to there, and one's going to walk right over to there.
Don't forget, Gar Saxon counts towards that for you, for your Mandos are stronger together.
Yes, but I do still want them to head over that way, because I do only have range 4 guns.
That's fair.
So, Mandalorians are stronger together. They end that movement, they get a focus, which is great, because they also have Sharpshooter.
Is it time to try and take Callus again?
It's time to try and take Callus again.
All right, but you don't ignore cover, do you?
No, I do not.
So I will have 6 dice for this.
We're starting for this guy in the back here.
Okay.
He's going to have a total of 8 die because of focus and sharpshooter.
Bring it on. Callus has now eaten 3 attacks this game, so
Yeah,
I'm quite happy with this.
Oh, you know what else is terrible? 3 more fails. 2 expertise is going to be a strike. That's also that's 3 expertise.
So I'm gonna
A crit and a strike.
I'm gonna block 2 and turn a crit to a fail.
Block 2 and a crit is a fail.
Yep.
So 1 goes through.
Yep.
That's going to be 2 damage because I'm trying to reapply the pin to you.
Well, so Callus will take 2 and he has 1 left.
Yep, and now for the second shot into Callus.
Man, Callus is just not going down.
No, he's not. Don't remind me. All right. No, that's still 3 fails. That's still 3 fails. That's 4 fails. Oh, my goodness. And that expertise is
If it makes you feel
strike.
better, I also rolled 4 fails.
Okay.
So you definitely got him this time.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm only blocking 2. So 2 go through.
Oh, that's so much better. We're gonna also strain the guy when we kill him.
You're gonna strain him as well.
Yeah.
Now the downside is that you've now also triggered Kanan's clapback ability.
Yes, I sure did.
Yeah, you did. So let's do that. So apparently we were looking at the wrong tree, sir.
No, there's too many Mandos on this side of the board. I was looking at the covert. So instead of the strain, it's still gonna kill you. But
yeah. Oh yeah. I'm definitely down regardless.
I'm gonna get 2 shoves. There's the first one, and then I don't think the angles are super helpful for me.
I was just looking at your thing here. It's like you still.
I was using the correct expertise.
You can deal 2 damage with the 2 successes, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
3 damage.
Because I was looking at your other tree, and if you were treating the other tree as a 2 damage start, I might have had 1 extra health.
No, I was doing the 2 damage from pin and from reapplying a pin and damage.
Okay, so you're looking at the correct one, the first one. It was the second one that you were looking at the wrong one. Okay.
Yes, I made a mistake partway through. I'm very good at this game, in case you couldn't tell.
But yeah, so you got a couple follow-ups there.
Yeah, so there's my first follow-up. I don't know if the second one is going to help me really.
I mean, it's not a movement, so it doesn't ingress you up anywhere. No. You're still in the...
I think we're just going to sit there, and we're going to wait for Kanan's revenge.
Yep. Kanan's going to do his clapback. Kanan's just going to jump up within here, be within 2 of the points, which should also put him within 4 of that covert Mando.
Okay.
And we're going to throw 5 dice at him.
Okie doke.
5 dice. And my expertise is going to give me 2 crits, and...
My expertise is going to be 2 more blocks, so I'm probably blocking everything that's a crit.
Yeah, but I'll get 3 damage and a shove.
Oh, that's still brutal.
Now, the good news is I don't think I can shove you out of range of Paz Vizsla.
Yes, who will be doing the thing.
Who will? Oh, actually.
Who will not be doing the thing.
Who will not be doing the thing.
That's brutal.
Woo! That's just rude.
Yeah, that's super rude.
I'll get a momentum.
Because you win the struggle.
Yeah, I win the struggle on the momentum. So there we go. Okay, so we just looked it up because we've never encountered this before. So that momentum put me over the top, winning the struggle. So we weren't quite sure what happens next. So we looked it up, and it looks like if the struggle is won mid-activation, the struggle is won, and the active player finishes off their turn.
Yes, so I'm going to try and get a little bit of setup in advance of the next struggle. I'm going to spend my force, because I don't have any more actions, to do a jump with these guys. Because they haven't done that yet.
Oh, hold up a second. Before we do anything else, would you like to spend a force on your supporting character? That would keep the struggle active.
Ooh,
because now, because you would get to do that before Kanan does his.
You know what? That's super worth it. Yeah, we're gonna challenge the odds.
Okay, so challenge the odds, and then I get the momentum. This way, I don't get the first activation on the next struggle.
Yes. Okay. And now we're spending a force for the jetpack because, you know what? It lets me tie this point. I don't think I spend the force on the jetpack.
Yeah, because I mean, at this point, the struggle is more...
It's effectively yours. Yeah, because I don't score 2.
Yeah, because I don't think you get 2 guys up on that point.
No, I don't have the jump distance to get to there.
Yeah,
so you know what?
You'll score 2.
Call it there. Get another momentum. Look at all that momentum.
But now you're forcing me to do another action, which is very good for you.
Yeah.
The struggle is more or less mine, so let's see how we cap it out here.
Ooh, and you have the Shatterpoint.
I don't have the force for that. That's unfortunate.
Okay, small victories on my part.
We are going to activate Hera with the Shatterpoint card. So all Rebel Alliance characters within 5 get to remove 3 damage and 1 condition from itself. So Chopper's back up at full health, sir.
Yikes.
And then her tactics ability is going to kick in. We are going to have a Spectre advance somewhere. And I think what we're going to do... We're just going to have Chopper advance, just in case this point becomes an active point. We're just going to have Chopper advance right to there.
Okay.
In case he becomes active. The Mandos. Okay. So we're going to use Hera, and we're going to shoot your Mandos down there, because I think their expertise is slightly worse than Paz's.
It is.
Yeah. So we're gonna focus and shoot them. 8 dice going in.
Got a 5.
That's a solid roll.
I got a pretty solid one here too.
You're blocking 3, I think?
Yeah, blocking 3.
You're blocking 3. My expertise here is going to be a crit and a strike. So I will get 4 through, which is exactly what I wanted. So it's going to be 4 damage, a recover, which not really important right now. There's going to be a pin and a disarm on your guys. And then I got my 4th thing, which is a free ability. So I'm going to use We Will Not Stand Down. I have never got to use this before.
Ooh.
So We Will Not Stand Down. Choose an allied Rebel Alliance unit and an active objective. The chosen unit may remove 1 wounded token and all damage and 1 condition from itself. Then the chosen unit gains an injured token, and one character in the chosen unit may reposition towards the active objective.
Oh my goodness, no, Callus!
So Callus is gonna, he's back up in the fight.
He's waking up.
He's waking up, and he's back in the fight. So yeah, we're just gonna reposition. We're just gonna mess with your commandos over here.
Yep.
By repositioning right down to here, because we're choosing this active objective.
Yep, because you can choose any active.
And yeah, now Callus is awake and happy, and wow, that is super.
This is brutal.
Whew. And that's going to be the struggle. I score 3, and we move on to struggle number 2.
Yep.
Let's find out what the next struggle looks like. And we have...
It could be worse.
It could be worse.
Card? I don't know if I agree.
I don't think you're choosing this one right here.
No, that one seems pretty bad to me.
Yeah. So we got these two, which you are firmly securing, actually.
I'm securing one of them.
No. Good.
The covert mandos are dead.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Paz is not on the point.
That is correct.
But you got the armor, and who else left? Armor and Shatterpoint left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got options,
yeah.
But
Shatterpoint and the covert mandos feels bad.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well.
All right. Well, let's see what happens. All right. Priority objective is going to be this back point with
Gar-Saxon's point. Thank goodness.
Yeah. And then you're going to draw...
The Armorer. Which actually, of the two draws, Shatterpoint and the Armorer, I wanted her.
That's fair. Can the Armorer move other mandos?
She super can.
Okay.
So she's going to get Wisdom of the Mandalore, which chooses herself and another allied Mandalorian character.
And they get to jump, correct?
So we're going to jump Mr. Paz.
Maybe I should have shot Paz, because I would have pinned him.
We're going to jump him just onto this point here.
Okay.
So he's now on it. Hooray. And she herself is going to do a jump. And then we enter the hope for the best stage of today's festivities. She's going to take a full advance.
Gonna go smack Hera with a hammer?
No, actually.
Oh.
We're going to spend a force for both hunter and prey.
Is this a jump or a dash?
It's a jump or an advance. You get to pick.
Oh, okay.
So I think...
Is there a land... I think you can jump right up.
Yeah, we're just going to jump to here.
Okay.
And then because I ended in engagement with an enemy character...
Yep, we're exposed.
both going to be exposed.
Yes,
So we're going to... Yeah, we're going to go beat this man up.
So 7 dice to the face, I believe.
8 on the side.
Oh, it's 8 dice? Okay, very cool. All right, 8 dice to my 5. Good roll.
It's not a bad 8 dice. So 2 expertise is going to be a crit, a strike, and one of those blocks becomes a fail.
Okay, well, I'll block 1.
Okay.
Yep.
I get my tree.
Yep. So I don't know if she can take Kanan out.
No.
Because I think Kanan's got 10, and I think she caps at like
1,
8
2,
or 9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so question for you.
You can go all the way down to the bottom.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the cap.
Yeah, so you can't take him out.
But I have... You blocked 1?
I blocked 1.
So I can go all the way down.
Yes. Yeah, you got your full tree. You got 7 successes.
I can do 9 to you, and then I'm going to hit you with a shove, a disarm, and expose the strain.
So the important thing is that you shove me off here, and then you follow up and you take the point.
Yes. Well, I also follow up and get a reposition.
Yeah.
So,
even without the reposition. Even because you follow up here.
Yep.
Like you're now on the point successfully.
Fantastic. Yep.
Yeah. Do you want to reposition?
I want to reposition a little bit further up, yeah.
Like right to there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And is that it for the armor?
That's it. That was a really darn good armor activation, I'll say.
I mean, we haven't had a bad activation with her yet.
Because now I score every objective.
Yes, sir. All right. Absolutely excellent turn by the armor there.
Phenomenal. She even got to recover to get her own exposed off. So
I find she
score 4.
Yeah, I find she gets that quite often. She
has it on 4 successes on either side.
I've never failed to get the recover off. Yeah. We are going to this back point. Okay. Is going to be the priority right here. And I got either Commandos or Ezra. And it looks like it's Ezra. Ezra's going to take cover and get up there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take a walk around to this this point over here and take the point back. Because I take ties. He wins ties.
You
and I'll score 2 and get a momentum.
Pesky child.
Yep. But that's all I can do because I didn't have any force to do anything else. Priority objective is going to be you're fine. Yep, that's pass this point. And
fantastic.
we got the Shatterpoint.
Shatterpoint. Hey, Armorer, how's it going?
Yeah. I think that's what you do. You activate the armor. You try to take out. You try to take out Ezra here.
Yeah. That's super the plan. She's going to flip back over to Strength and Hammer. She's going to focus. She's going to both Hunter and Prey.
Yep, so exposing.
To expose both of us. You know what? I'm actually not going to focus.
Okay.
I want to keep an action open just in case Mr. Kane and Jarrus down there.
Well, I mean, you need to pretty much tree to take out Ezra. Yeah. So.
But I was not optimistic about the tree before, and then it happened. So.
Well, remember, you can also always stop at any point on your tree as well, right?
I do want you dead.
So.
All right. Well, I am just going to do no focus.
Like, do you get any shoves? You also get a shove.
I can get 2 shoves.
One success knocks me right back off the point.
Yeah, you know what? Let's focus.
All right.
Okay, 3 fails. And my 2 expertise is a crit.
3 expertise.
Oh, that's 3 expertise.
Yeah.
Ooh. So 3 expertise is the same, actually. It's a crit, a strike, and a block becomes a fail.
All right. Well, then everything goes through.
Oh, cool. So that's 5. Which, how much health on Mr.
8.
Ezra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't actually kill you. Fantastic. I didn't super want to. So we're going to go for the bottom tree. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to shove you twice, and I'm going to recover off that exposed and hit you with a strain.
Okay.
So
shove me right back. So
be gone, and then shove again.
Yep. Yeah, that was unfortunately Ezra didn't have the most exciting activation there, and the armor getting to go immediately again.
Yeah,
was just super great for you.
Wonderful strain on him, which means I didn't kill him. You did.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah,
well, I mean, I still got recovers on the wazoo if I need them, but you'll score 4, and we're still in the struggle though.
Yep.
We are gonna go. Not that it really matters, but the back point again, and we got the Rebel Commandos. Okay, Commando number 1 is just going to. I gotta check some distances actually. So Rebel number 1 is just going to get up here. Can't avoid the engagement.
Hooray!
Rebel number 2 is just going to get this ingress point right into the pocket here.
How dare you? Ooh.
So it doesn't fit in the pocket. So yeah, he's just going to dash there, and we're going to take a pot shot into the armorer. I think.
Okay.
Starting with this one down here, 7 dice into the armorer.
She's got 5. It's not a great 5.
I think you're only blocking 3.
Blocking 2. And
no, your expertise. Oh, I was looking at Maul.
1 expertise, yeah. That's 2, and a crit becomes a strike.
Okay, so you're blocking 2. Crit becomes a strike, and then expertise. I get another strike.
So 3 get through.
Yeah. Which is going to be 3 damage. I'm going to pin you, shove you, and what's the other one? Disarm you.
It was 3 damage, you said?
We're just going to shove you off the point here. So now you're engaged with Kanan. And then we're going to shoot you with the other one.
Okay.
Oh, and we're going to do a little bit of a follow-up here.
Yeah. And that shove was very good because
Here comes the other shooty shoot. And so I got 2 fails in there.
The armor's having a bad day.
Oh, the armor was having a great day to start. But yeah, that's rough. So 5 go through.
Yep.
Okay. All right, we're going to pin you, shove you. There's 2 damage that way. Then we're going to shove you again, actually.
Okay, so 2 shoves and a pin?
Yeah. I'm going to do 1 follow-up shove just to get over to there. And then I'm going to do the bottom. Since I'm doing the bottom route, you're going to take 5 damage total.
Yep, which leaves her alive on 2.
And I'm going to get 3 recovers. So I'm going to recover the strain, the expose, and a strain, expose, and actually, yeah, strain, expose, and damage. I think is what I get rid of here.
Leaves them alive on 2 instead of alive on 1.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. We can. No, we're gonna. Yeah, we're good there. That's what we're gonna do. And then we'll flip this point back up here. Scored 2. All right, and that is my activation. Priority objective is going to be that's Paz's point again.
Yeah. I can live with that.
Yep. So if you can take the center point back, then you're going to win this struggle. And Maul, I don't know if he can because
he can.
That's 2 levels up.
I think he could totally do it.
Yeah, we'll see. So Maul wakes up. What's he up to?
He is going to take a move action.
All right, and I've pretty much blocked you from using that ingress point.
Yes, I had a bunch of plans on how he was going to get up top, and your smart
You forgot Callus was still alive.
Oh, why is he alive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to take out my anger on these poor commandos.
Well, after what they did to the armor, they do kind of deserve it. So
this is going to be 10 dice because I'm adding 3 die.
You should be like 7 base or 8 base.
7 base.
So 11 die then. That's how math works. Because 8 plus 3. Oh, I'm looking at the armor, aren't I?
You're looking at the armor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 10 die. Would you like to focus as well?
No, that was a move action. I'm trying not to take damage because of all the murder you've been doing.
Oh, that's fair. All right, bring it on. I see 2 fails.
Only 2 fails, and
a lot of
all the expertise in the world.
Yeah, a lot of expertise.
Too many expertise. Way too many expertise. Oh no!
I'm blocking 2 when I get a reposition.
I get 2 crits through, and
That's
2 damage. 2 crits, 2 damage. How much health on these guys?
8.
I do a total of 6 to you.
Oh no, that's it, eh?
That's it.
What's okay? So it's 2 crits. So how much damage is that from your attack tree?
4 on the tree, 2 on the expertise.
Wow, that is highly unfortunate.
That is 3 more expertise than I needed to roll.
And I also get a reposition of all this as well.
Yeah.
So, I'm actually going to reposition this commando up this ingress point.
Yuppers.
That's rough. And Maul is there, and actually, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're actually going to reposition the commando.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this might be. No, I can't get on the point, so no, we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so the commando repositions right there.
I might have to think for a second.
Okay. So you'll score 3.
I'll score 3, and that's yeah.
Yeah. All right. The objective is going to be Paz's point, and we are going to pull. Okay. Here. All right, so Hera is going to activate. I'm going to spend the 1 momentum here, and all my Rebel Alliance characters within, or units within 5, are going to recover 3 damage and get rid of a condition. So Kanan is now at 5 damage. Brutal. And he has no conditions on him. The Commandos just recovered 3 of the 6 they just took from Maul. Sadly, Ezra's out of range. It is what it is.
Small victories on my part.
Small victories. And then we're going to use our tactic ability, and Chopper is going to get over to here
and tie that point.
And the best part is because he's behind that wall here, he can't be seen. He also can't be shot because he's not on the order deck just yet. Amazing. Hera's going to take a pot shot into. I'm really tempted to take a pot shot into Clan Kree's Mandos for the momentum, but should I start teeing somebody up to go down? And I don't know if that's really the case. Like, now I'm very torn because I could start teeing Maul up to go down as well.
It's also an option.
Yeah, because that would only give you 1 activation left with Maul, but no, let's do the Clan Krees.
Okay.
7 dice into Clan Krees. And Hera, once again, gets a really solid roll.
Decent defense on their part. They're going to be blocking 3.
Yeah. So blocking 3 here. So it's a crit in whatever my expertise is, which is going to be a crit and a strike. So 3 are going to go through.
Go through, which gets them.
It definitely gets them, and you're already pinned and disarmed. Wow, okay. So, and I don't have range for any really good recovers there. So, yeah, I guess just, I don't know.
Oh, no, you don't get to use the full value of your recovers. How sad.
I'll just shove you back, I guess, like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother. Well, I got another shove on that, so we might as well just shove you back again.
Yep.
Like that. And then Hera's just going to take a walk. And we're just going to take a walk and get within 2 of this objective over here.
Yep, which now you win it.
Now I win it. And because I'm now heavily engaged with a whole bunch of stuff, I'm going to flip over to difficult choices, which is my melee defensive side here. We'll take that point, we'll get a momentum, and we will score 3.
And then gain another
1, 2,
momentum.
3. Momentum.
I'm really on the back foot now.
Oh boy, okay. Hera has had 2 amazing turns this game.
Yep.
All right, where are we off to? That is going to be Gar Saxon's point.
Thankfully, Gar Saxon's point.
Yeah. And who do we pull? Gar Saxon! He can safely leave the point if he likes.
He can, but where the heck's he going to go?
He's going to lose all that precious hunker. Not that I've been shooting at him. So Gar Saxon's going, and you're making the armorer jump.
Yeah, because Pride of the Mandalore doesn't care about supports. It just says a Mandalorian. So she's a Mandalorian.
She just tries to do a little hop. And
her jetpack's not working.
Exactly.
Then he's going to take a move action.
Yes, sir.
get right over to the other side of these Mandalorians here.
Yes, sir.
And we want to make sure we're not engaged with Mr. Callus.
And you said this was the move action, correct?
This was a move action.
Okay. All right. So Mandalorians are stronger together.
Mandalorians are stronger together. I'm focused, and I'm sharpshooter too, and we're going to shoot into this guy way up there.
Like I said, these commandos have it coming. I am very sure of this.
So focus and sharpshooter 2 makes this a 9-die attack.
All right. I got 5. All right. That's a pretty good roll. No fails.
No fails, finally.
And all the expertise in the world. So I'll block 1 and get a reposition.
Okay. My 3 expertise on him is going to be a crit and a shove.
So good news for you. You got him.
How many did you block?
1.
So the tree. Phenomenal.
You got him.
So, yeah, we're going to go along the top tree.
Okay.
We're going to pin you before you do that reposition. So
Sure.
You're going to reposition and get rid of it. I'm going to shove you a total of 3 times, counting the 1 on the expertise, and I'm going to jump.
You do have like a direct route back here.
Yes.
Do you just want to...
Quick question on the timing on this. When do I do the shove and the expertise? Is that before or the others?
The shove on the expertise happens after everything in your attack tree.
Okay, so it's going to be a jump first then, which is going to get me up this ingress point.
Okay.
Then I'm going to shove you twice.
Okay. Do you just want to like keep shoving me right back? Okay.
And then I'm going to follow up both times. So, oh gosh.
Uh-huh.
I do not have a good angle for this.
Yeah. Gets right down there, yep.
And then one more follow up.
Okay.
So that's the 2 shoves from the tree.
Okay.
Now there's a shove on expertise.
Oh, geez, okay.
Yeah, total of 3.
So,
send him all the way back.
All the way back to the deployment?
Mm-hmm. And then he's going to follow up to here to try and backstop himself a little bit.
Now, that's the end of the attack, correct?
That's the end of the attack. I'm expecting a little bit of a crackback.
Okay, well, they're not Spectre, so I'm not going to be able to punch anyone.
Okay.
But Kanan's going to recover twice, and he's going to jump. So
yeah.
Kanan is just going to
jump up to that.
Jump up to there and basically make sure Gar Saxon doesn't take that point.
Yeah.
And also, Kanan now only has 2 damage or 3 damage left on him.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not ideal, but I do gain a momentum for committing a murder. And then I'm going to spend a force for his jetpack to go up here and tie this point.
Well, I already had the point, so it's mine.
Yes,
so.
But I'm putting a body on it for... Well, actually, you know what? We're going to use the full distance of that jump.
Yeah, you have a lot of leeway on where you want to go there.
Over here.
Okay. Beautiful. And that's going to be Gar Saxon all done, and you'll score 2?
Yes. Still not struggle over.
All right. Priority objective is going to be Paz's point.
Yep.
So it looks like I'm scoring 3 this round.
Yeah, that's Chopper's point, actually.
Yeah, Chopper's point. The murder bot took it. And we are going to pull Callus. All right, so Callus, who's a phenomenal draw here, going to take a walk over here. And then we're going to take a pot shot because, those guys are down. But do I take a pot shot into Gar Saxon or to Paz Vizsla?
Ooh.
So we're going to take a pot shot into Gar Saxon here. 6 dice. And that's a very good roll.
Yeah. Solid for my part, too.
Yeah, so you'll block 3, and I got 3 through.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So the good news is I didn't get my shove, but you're still going to be taking a bunch of damage here. Like, I guess I got my shove if I go the bottom route, but I'll do 5 damage and expose.
That's bad, actually.
I mean, I'll still accept that. And then Callus is just going to take a walk right over here.
And then you'll score the board.
And we'll score the board, and somehow I have clawed my way back. Somehow.
Oh my goodness.
Somehow. Basically, Hera woke up and said, "We have hope." And apparently, we have a lot of hope.
Apparently, yeah.
Wow. All right. You are going to go after, I believe that is Kanan's point.
Yep.
Who do we got?
I believe.
She would be the one. Yeah,
yep.
She would definitely be the one. So the armor goes.
Yep. We're going to get these guys to jump to get rid of their pin because everyone else is kind of where they want to be. She's going to jump up that ingress point there. Yeah.
We've played this game before.
Yeah. Now she's going to focus, and she's going to punch you.
Would you like to use your ability to expose me as well?
Yes, actually. What if we did that too? Yeah.
Because why not, right?
Why not?
Why not? Because this way I only have 5 dice and no expertise.
Yeah, and I'm going to have 9 and so much rage in my heart. My hatred is making me very powerful right now.
You're not playing that list.
In my heart, I am.
In your heart. In your heart, you always are. All right. I see 1 fail.
1 fail and 3 expertise. So my 3 expertise is going to be a crit, a strike, and a block becomes a fail.
So I'll block 2.
The block 2. I will get
looks like 5.
5, which means you're super dead.
Am I?
How much health do you have?
3.
5? 1, 2,
you need
3,
to do 8
4,
points of damage.
5, 6, 7. Do you have any conditions on you?
I do not. I've gotten rid of all my conditions.
Kill you! No! Everything sucks today.
So how much damage do you do to him?
I'm doing, it's 7.
Oh, then you got him.
Oh, what?
Yeah. You needed to do 7 points of damage.
4, oh my goodness, I can't kill you. Oh,
yeah, you got him.
What a roller coaster of emotions today.
You got him.
Okay, so I do kill you, and I'm going to go and recover off my exposed again.
Okay.
Because I need that gone. And I'm also going to hit you with a disarm.
Okay. Anything else?
A shove that really doesn't get anywhere.
Yeah, because I'm backstopped at the moment here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kanan is going to trigger his clapback.
He clapbacks on himself?
Sure does.
Why?
So he's going to recover twice. We're going to get rid of that disarm.
Yep.
And then, did I manage to get within? No, I'm still M2 of Ezra, so I can't recover off Ezra, sadly.
Okay.
Then we got a 5-die attack going into someone, which might just be the armorer.
Yeah.
We're going to go into Gar Saxon here with 5 dice here.
Yep.
And you're exposed.
Yeah, so he's blocking 1.
Yes, sir. And that's going to be 4 successes through.
Yuppers.
No, 3 successes through. 3 successes through. Because you're blocking one of those.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that is going to be more than enough here. It's going to be 3 damage, a shove, 2 more damage.
Yeah, the 2 more damage you needed.
I guess I'll pin you just to be
rude.
Just to be rude here, and we'll just shove you down to here onto that level right there. You still take the point back.
I do, but
which is very important.
We both gain a momentum because we committed a murder.
Yep.
Then I'm going to score 2 because that was the priority point.
Yeah. And then that will be the turn.
Yeah.
Party objective is going to be that's this point right here. This is hotly contested. I have a lot of really good pulls here. There we go.
Sure do have some good pulls there.
We are going to choose Ezra to dash here.
Oh, Ezra, who is strained.
Oh yeah, Ezra is strained. So no, Ezra is not going to dash. Here. So who do I dash then? Because I want to be able to dash Kanan. So I guess. I don't feel like there's really any point to dashing these mooks over here.
What about Callus? Would he be doing anything with the dash?
It also means that we're just going to dash Callus right there, and then Kanan is just going to get outside of range 2 of the armor here with his dash.
Because she's rolling extra melee defense die.
Yes, sir. And we're going to focus and shoot and pack leader. So this is going to be 8 dice.
Okay. I've got a very solid defense roll, and your expertise goes first, right?
Wow, you do have a very solid one here. So let's see. This is giving me a crit and a strike, and
he gives you a second crit.
And I think, because I got to modify some stuff here. Okay, so the armor got an amazing roll, blocking 5, turning one of my crits into a strike.
Unfortunately, that still leaves the other crit.
So I was pondering if I should spend power to reroll with Callus, but we did the math here. And you're getting rid of 5 successes here.
Which leaves a crit.
Which is still going to be 2 damage, which does put the armorer down.
Takes her out.
Yeah, takes her out. Scoring me a momentum and giving me this center point back. So that's momentum and a whopping 4.
Which puts it on 0. 4. Which is another momentum.
Holy jumping. How have Spectre done this game? This is insane.
Yeah.
All right, big priority roll here, and that's Kanan's point.
Oh, that is not
This has been Kanan's house all day, it seems. Oh, and I don't think the Clan Crees is who you wanted to see.
No.
All right, what are the Clan Crees up to?
They're going to wake up and get rid of this disarm.
Yes,
and they're going to take a very sad move action.
Yeah, because Callus has just been hounding them all game, hasn't he?
Yep. But Mandalorians are stronger together.
Yep. This gives you a slightly better angle when it comes to dealing with Kanan.
Yes.
So you have a focused.
We have a focus. We have a dream. This is going to be 8 die because focus and sharpshooter.
Okay. And I don't think I'm within 4 of Hera, am I? We've just checked ranges. I don't have cover from Hera.
Goodness. Yep. So we're going to start with the Mando with the jetpack.
Okay. So I got 5 dice against this.
I've got 8.
That's a pretty good roll.
One failed.
Yeah,
and my 2 expertise is just a strike.
And I will block 3.
So I'll get 3 through.
And I mean, for giggles, I have the force. I'll spend 1 to deflect.
Okay, so I take 2 damage.
Just for giggles.
Is it 2?
Oh, sorry, it's 2 damage. Yeah.
It's 2 damage?
I spend 1 force for 2 damage.
Yep, okay. Yep. So I got 3 successes, which means I'm going to do 3 damage, shove you twice, and expose you.
Okay, so where does the shove happen?
So we're going to shove like that.
Okay.
And then one more time, which is probably there. I'm going to follow up.
And how much damage did you do? I'm sorry?
3 and an exposed.
3 and an exposed. Okay.
Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have angle on you anymore.
No, you've pushed me behind this nice big...
So instead, the other one's going to go and shoot Callus.
I mean, he had it coming.
He did. He super did.
All right, well, I got 5 dice on this one, too.
I've got 8 again. Still not bad. 1 fail and 3 expertise is a crit and a strike.
I will block 4 strikes. So
my 3 crits will go through.
3 crits go through.
Okay.
So what's that doing to Callus?
That's 3 damage and an exposed.
All right. Nothing else on there.
I'm debating between shoving you once or pinning you and shoving you. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna pin you and shove you once because I can't shove you twice off the point.
So no expose. Oh no, the exposed.
So the exposed still happens and you're pinned.
Okay. There we go.
And I'm not going to follow up on that. Oh, you got that already?
Yep.
I'm not going to follow up on that shove. We're going to spend a single force, thank goodness for the Armorer's leadership, for a jump. I don't think this guy makes it up there.
No, not quite. But the other one does. And here's the thing. You're taking this point regardless.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Kanan is off the point there. And, and do you still want to move this one forward, or...?
I think I might actually be splitting a little.
Ooh,
Am I able to get within 2 of this point with this jump?
It'd be tight. I don't think you do.
No, you're right. So yeah, we'll just see how far up that gets me.
Yeah, so not quite up the...
Yeah. Okay. We'll just head over here.
But still, you're going to take this point and score 2?
Yeah. Small victories.
Small victories here, yeah. All right. We are going to, I think that's Callus's point.
Yep.
So I'm scoring 3, so if I can remove somebody or just take a point back. We're going to reserve Chopper.
Yep.
We're going to Shatterpoint.
And subsequently win the game. So,
I mean, there's the nice easy play on Ezra. Or I could do like the ballsy play and go with Kanan. I'm very torn now. All right, so here's the thing. If I Shatterpoint Ezra, we know Ezra wins because Ezra recovers. He jumps up here. Doesn't have to do anything. He just wins, right?
Wins the game.
So even if the jump isn't enough to get up there, he moves then jumps type thing, right? So he gets up there anyway. So we're gonna hold that there. But you know we're gonna do the cooler thing.
Yes.
And we're gonna have Kanan do cool things. So Kanan is gonna choose himself to dash and then dash again.
Gets right over there.
Gets right over there. And then we are going to focus and punch a Mando in the face. We'll also flip to Form 3 Soresu, and we're just going to end this in style.
Yeah. I'm going to block 2.
You're blocking 2? Just for giggles, I'm going to spend 1.
Yep.
Or, well, I guess 2.
Yes. Well, unfortunate.
I don't get to be an absolute jerkwad. And there'll be 2 extra crits going through, so 5 successes.
Which is the tree.
Which is the tree. I get the full abilities, so
you super kill
so adding insult to injury, force push the armor all the way back.
She's
here.
Unconscious. She's just trying to get up. Gets yeeted off the building.
Yeets off the building, and Kanan just somehow closes this game out.
Unbelievable.
This struggle was not mine to win. But we both have some thoughts on that one, so we're going to share that in the meditations. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. We will see you next time. Happy wargaming.